of June 16, 2025. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my. So, right now I'm at 4010 with the subscribers. So, be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tuesday, I'm going to be on my membership page where I'm going to do tarot readings for the members. So, right now I have 10 people on there, which is so awesome. So blessed. So check it out if you want to check it out. Yes, they last about like 20 minutes, so for each individual person. So it does take a while to get through, probably about like an hour, sometimes 2 hours, whatever's going on. So if you want to check it out, check it out. And then if you want a private reading from me, I do phone readings and 6 month reports and yearly. So yeah, so check it out. This evening I'll be on the daily horoscopes after this. So, anyways, I'm still fighting with family and not getting along with them. So my 90s babies, Jupiter squaring Neptune and Saturn this week. So my 90s babies through 1988 specifically, all the way through probably 1989 no, 19. Oh, I got to do this again. Hold on. Hold on. I got to do this again. So I got to do this. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wait. So 1988 and 1999, when we had the stellium in Capricorn, those babies can be affected. But then 1988 through 1991, the babies with Uranus and Neptune in Capricorn, you could be affected by this energy, actually through 1995. So this may not be the easiest time period for you emotionally, especially dealing with other family members at this time or live in relationships can really suffer. So this could be a rough time for you, a difficult period. This could also be dealing with housing issues. Others of you, this could be dealing with family and power struggles with family. This could be situations with family wants you to do something specific and you could be saying no. For some of you, Mars and the South Node in your ninth house pulling you out of college at this time to come and deal with family obligations, help pay bills, help pay rent, help take care of their livelihood at this time. And you could be saying no and looking for other live-in arrangements at this time. So this could be happening for you. There could be a lot of fighting and you could be getting disowned or kicked out of the family this week with this energy. Then on the 17th, Mars goes into Virgo. This is going to be in your eighth house where Mars lives. So it's exalted here. So you could be relying more on your intuition. But the problem is Pluto's in retrograde. So you could be dealing with your trust issues or you could be suspicious of others at this time with this energy. There is a yod happening with your eighth house, your first house, and your third house. So you may be involved in coworkers starting new large scale projects. Superiors may demand more from you. Your actions are blessed with what seems to be with a fair amount of luck at this time, so you can rely on your luck a little bit more. An excellent time for business picking up as you're able to put what you can and can't be done in proper perspective. Your insight and apparent luck in business may be uncanny and impress a lot of people at this time. Be careful about self promotion. Keep the energy humble as well because you're acting like you're more important and powerful than you really are. So, humility is your lesson this week. On the 18th at 11:16 p.m., Jupiter squaring Neptune, your coworkers may be hard to understand. You may become interested in unorthodox methods of healthcare. You are sensitive and a soft person, apt to be overwhelmed by your empathy with the suffering. You have a martyr like tendency. You tend to romanticize your relationships and tend to be very giving towards people at this time. Okay. You may be unsure of yourself and your limitations and attributes here. You also have a creative and artistic leaning, and that is Vandy. This is not the best week for you to go assuming. You think you know, but you don't. So you can be fighting with other people, or you're going to intrigue Pluto in retrograde here and really be suspicious of other people, especially Scorpios at this time, or even other water signs in your life, like the Pisces, the infamous Pisces in your life. You see what you want to see at this time. This could be reconnecting with people from your past. This could be a new love, and you see what you want to see in this person, but as quickly as you figure them out, as quickly as they're going to leave. So take your time and really get to know this person and don't just assume that you know them. Okay. And especially if you're dealing with like another Aquarius or another Gemini, what did I say? Another, Yeah, another Gemini, so that could be happening. This is a pleasant atmosphere at work. There is likely to be less of a workload going on. Relationships with coworkers should be quite harmonious. There is an increase in your personal popularity. Others find you very attractive. You're inclined to want to have fun and enjoy yourself. A good time for socializing and expressing yourself. Harmony and agreement are easier to come by, and disputes or arguments are likely to be absent. The social atmosphere is likely to be very agreeable with others, being more polite or civil. It is an excellent time for parties and private get togethers. You're likely to be in a good mood, and your popularity is likely to be on the rise. You may find that you have a lot in common with a new romantic partner. Financially, this is a lucky time period for you. You attract new resources and investments, and this could be a time of abundance. So from now, you may have like a little window of opportunity for that abundance. So, but manifest, manifest, manifest. On the 20th at 10:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Cancer in the sixth house of daily routine and pets. The focus can be on responsibilities. For others of you, the focus on your pets, either purchasing a pet or taking care of a pet. This could be a great time for business picking up for some of you here and getting busy with business growth. For others of you, the focus is going to be more towards family and taking care of family. Your employer is likely to be more demanding, making it necessary for you to become more efficient. It is often a time of hard work, so be careful not to overexert yourself. Keep a watchful eye on your health, particularly in areas related to cardiac or spinal columns. Your employer will probably hire more older workers at this time. Ego conflicts are likely to be because you like to be in control of your situation, or you could become very competitive at this time. So try to be about bigger picture here. When you feel like not in control, your level of agitation rises, resulting in others really feeling threatened by you. You will often have the power struggles with other influential people and authority figures, living out living out secret taboos in your sex life. The occult or addictions may expose you to dangers, but will add your life experience and promote transformation. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. The first card I come up with is the Nine of Coins. Some of you, this could be a move happening, traveling coming up at this time. For others of you, the focus could be on property matters, maybe beautifying your home at this time with this energy. A great time for those of you in real estate. Others of you, you could be looking to move, but you have a lot of planets in Scorpio that are in retrograde at this time with this energy here. So this could be more of a thought than an action, okay, for some of you. Some of you could be really sitting on your hands about what you want to do at this time with this energy and kind of taking your time and mulling over. The Empress card, for some of you, you could be moving in with mother temporarily. Why do I say temporarily? Because next month on the 19th, Mercury goes retrograde. So that's why I'm saying temporarily. The Hierophant card, I feel like this could be dealing with groups and organizations here this week as well. For others of you, this is a great time for growth with group and organizations, or you benefit through other people. The Chariot card, now you could be receiving some real faded energy here, but when the Chariot is on one side, for me, it means that this is a beautiful time period for growth for you. This is a beautiful time period for abundance here. So, destiny seems to play its hand, and destiny seems to unlock certain doors for you at this time with this energy here. So, this is a beautiful time for moving forward in regards to your career during this time period. So, I do see that happening for you with this energy. All right. If you would like a reading with me, you could check that out. I don't do free readings while I'm doing my lives. Okay. So I do feel like this is a positive time. This is a beautiful time for prayers being answered as well this week for you. The Hangman card, a time for introspection. Like I said, you're going to sit on your hands about it and you're going to think about it. So you're not necessarily moving, or if this is job transfers happening, it's not necessarily happening for you at this time. The King of Swords, you tend to be very analytical in your way of thinking, or you're very cautious at this time with your way of thinking with this energy here. So I do see that coming up. The Tower card, fate is definitely intervening this week for you as well. For some of you, if you've been waiting for somebody to communicate, communicate with you. I feel like this week you can be receiving communication from someone special. The Strength card, this your hard work and perseverance paying off. A lot of major arcane cards here. So a lot of positive changes are coming into your life this week with this energy. Okay. You do have the ability, I see communication. So somebody is going to communicate with you this week that you've been wanting to talk to. The Hermit card, this is a time of introspection and restless energy here as well. So I do see that coming up. And again, I'm available for reading. So if you would like a reading with me, you can check out my community page. I have a bunch of links on it, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Okay. And help me grow. Let me see what else. The Empress card, the High Priestess card with the Empress card. Some of you, you're very communicative at this time with this energy here. Alrighty. And I do feel like this is a time of introspection. All right. For others of you, I feel like you can be relying more on your intuition during this time period as well. Also, you could be delving more into your spirituality this week during this time. So I do see that coming up. The Knight of Wands, I do see a secret admirer here. So the secret admirer could be communicating with you this week with this energy here as well. And you two could start talking this week. So fingers crossed on that. So let's see what happens. The Sun card, I feel like this could be a time of new beginnings for you. For others of you, don't allow the past to dictate your future at this time. So you could be like kind of like cock blocking yourself when it comes to relationships. Okay. So I do feel like that could be happening for you this week with this energy. So, try not to allow the past to dictate your future. Alrighty, and just kind of like, work through your angst at this time. The person that you're meeting in your future is not the person from your past, and you could be working on a totally different situation this week with this energy, a more auspicious situation for some of you here as well. Okay, I do see this being a time of new beginnings. Some of you, this can be a time of traveling here with this energy. The Temperance card, I feel with this energy here, you can be more about your sanity during this time period, enjoying the simpler things in life with this energy. So I do see that coming up. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life could also be changing for the better here. For some of you, you could be spending more time with family during this time period. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate that. So thank you for everyone who has like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate the love energy. And I'm going to be on later today to do the daily horoscopes. For some of you, this is a time of empowerment. Some of you, this is a time of a confidence boost happening. For others of you, your latent talents are coming out at this time with this energy. I feel for others of you, this could be you feng shuiing your home or beautifying your home with this energy. Others of you, I do see you making a move in a big way this week as well. So definitely some big changes are coming up for you. Alrighty, the Nine of Swords. Some of you, you're scared to end certain situations. You could be scared of change. Okay. For others of you, you may have too many planets, too much Earth in your chart, like planets in Taurus. So you're very reluctant to move, or you're very reluctant. You're sitting on your hands about things that you want to do. So you're scared of endings or change that is coming up. And it doesn't help that Venus and Uranus is in your fourth house. So this could be you very reluctant to move and kind of sitting on your hands with this energy. So it's up to you what you want to do at this time. The Seven of Cups, I feel like for some of you, this could be like lots of thoughts of future at this time. For others of you, as I connect, this energy does not mean this whatsoever. I feel like somebody's going to rat you out or somebody going to tattle on you. So be careful what you do around certain people at work at this time, because I feel like somebody is like watching you way too closely here and is like snitching on you. Okay. And remember, the walls have ears too. So be careful who you gossip to at this time, because somebody is talking about you or relaying messages to other people in regards to what you say now, okay? And it's getting back to others. The Seven of Cups, I do see lots of thoughts of future. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the Eight of Coins. For others of you, I do see you being a perfectionist and throwing yourself into your work. You can be a bit of a workaholic at this time. So this could also be business picking up. For others of you, this is working towards self-reliance and financial freedom. So I do see that. Yeah, yes. So I do see this being a positive time for more money coming to you, or not relying on certain people anymore in your life with this energy. Alrighty. For others of you, this is a great time for posting on your media and social media. The Ace of Cups, I do see emotional validation coming to you. You can be delving more into your spirituality, or there could be a spiritual union coming up with this energy. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life this week with this energy. The Queen of Cups, love is around the corner. So love is happening. For some of you, you may not be single much longer with this energy. So you could be dating this week. Alrighty. So definitely your love life, or your love status could be finally changing. So I know a lot of you have been wanting that, because I've been getting a lot of readings about it. The Page of Cups, I feel like this time around you're going to do things differently in regards to love with this energy. Somebody that you've been wanting is going to come to fruition, and you may end up marrying this person. For others of you, this could be a raise or a promotion happening, or both happening. The Six of Swords, I do see traveling coming up for you as well. There's definitely a turn of events with love. So somebody is coming towards you because they do want to talk to you at this time, and they do want a connection. They're like, F it, I'm just going to go and do it and see what happens. So finally, they have caved in to they have destroyed their willpower, and now they're coming towards you. Thank God. The Five of Wands, I feel like this is on the job training happening at this time. For some of you, business could be picking up during this time period as well with this energy. The Eight of Swords, oh, there you are. For some of you, you can be going through it emotionally at this time. For others of you, you're really going through it like emotionally, and like thoughts of the past are coming up here with this energy here. All right. Things may not be easy right now, but hold on, just give it till probably Wednesday or Friday, because things are about to turn around with this energy for you. And this could be financially. The Queen of Swords, I feel like for some of you here that you benefit through the women in your life. People in your life could be very giving to you with this energy here. This could also be getting a loan at this time, or this could be your partner being very generous towards you financially. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.